Today, 1047 announced that they will no longer be developing Splitgate Arena Reloaded and EMPULSE. Because as you can tell, with this type of player count, it's just not sustainable to keep the servers up. So you might be wondering, what went wrong? Full transparency, I have been friends with the 1047 developers since the original Splitgate. I loved the original Splitgate game to the point where I was playing it all the time and even got a skin in the game. And I genuinely did enjoy Splitgate 2. However, I think 1047 lost a ton of goodwill after their co-founder Ian went on stage with a Make Gaming Great Again hat and proceeded to drop a battle royale in 2025. It just wasn't a great look. And when Splitgate 2 got shut down, they tried to save it with Splitgate Arena Reloaded, which in my opinion was the right direction, but unfortunately too late. So they tried one last time to make a movement shooter. This time, instead of portals, you can wall run, and also there's a mech for some reason. Unlike the Splitgate games, there was always something a little bit off about EMPULSE. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think the game was bad. I enjoyed the movement, I enjoyed the gunplay. Ultimately, the game could not answer one fundamental question. Why would I play this game over Titanfall 2? Titanfall 2 still exists and still has players playing it all the time. And this just felt like a clunkier version of Titanfall 2, especially with the mechs. Since day one, I absolutely did not like those mechs. I've had the pleasure of being able to play test multiple games now, but unfortunately, it feels like every single time I play test games, it feels like my criticisms fall on deaf ears. This happened when I playtested Highguard, and this also happened when I playtested EMPULSE. I think there was a frustrating similarity that I got from both the Highguard developers and 1047 games. Both Highguard and EMPULSE felt rushed, and they both would have benefited from more playtesting, from more open betas, and just more time. But it felt like they were rushed to get these games out by a certain time frame to appease investors, maybe? I'm not sure. Later on, we would find out that Highguard was getting a ton of investment from Tencent, so that could explain why they had to hit a quota or something. And that sucks because that's kind of not even on the fault of the developers. A lot of these investors are just pushing these developers to make a game fast, to hit a quota, and to make their investment back. But that's just not how good games are made. Good games require a lot more time and a lot more passion and a lot more love and care. Because this game had the potential to be really good with a lot more time that it seemed like 1047 just no longer had anymore. They had time when it came to making Splitgate 2, but unfortunately, after that failed, their time was clearly running out. So what we got was an undercooked, underdeveloped knockoff Titanfall.